Launch him.
And here we are. A couple early shots go off from blue, but a volley from red. Looks like they're going to take the early advantage here as NRG deposits a gear, and up it goes. Red Alliance with just enough time to start that main rotor. Still, the advantage lies with red thanks to the fuel points they were able to get on the board, as well as a little bit of movement that helped them out. 488, that's XBot now in possession of a boatload of fuel, and that machine pulls into position. They call their robot X17, probably because it hit 17 out of 18 shots, as that XBot machine pummels the top of the boiler, making it look easy as the Red Alliance continues to accumulate those kilopascals. Blue takes the slight lead, though, as they are working their way towards the top. First to two rotors was blue. Red Alliance on the hunt for another gear now. 488 preoccupied with their shooter. Hopper's full, though, for XBot. Taking their time to line up. There they go again, that XBot machine just putting those fuel points away. A very accurate shooter on both sides of that robot gives them a double stream as NRG, the Blue Alliance machine, continues to work gears as this may be their best way to overcome the match. Red Alliance taking the fuel approach with 75 seconds to play. Blue Alliance opting for gears. It's going to come down to the different strategies here in the final 60 seconds. Red Alliance just a few kilopascals away from earning that extra bonus ranking point. Once they get to 40, they will sit comfortably no matter what happens as they just showcase their skills, and you can see the pressure building. Just shy of 40 kilopascals. They're gonna have to finish strong. A couple of shots puts them over the top. Your Red Alliance machine brings home an extra ranking point no matter what with 35 seconds to play. 3 rotors turning, though, on the Blue Alliance airship. It's going to come down to rotors. Rotors against fuel in this match. Red falling behind at this point. The climb could decide, though, as in the nick of time, the Red Alliance fires up. Not one, but 2 rotors at the last second. They could have been pulling the wool over our eyes this entire time. Red Alliance with a sneak attack there. Rotors jumping them into number 1. As they begin to climb, they've got single-digit time remaining. Let's count it down with 3, 2, 1. Scores are on the board here. Let's take a look at them as those robots aboard their airships take flight. 5 of our 6 machines, as it's the Red Alliance who used that sneak attack there at the end. Let's break down that strategy, Brett. That was definitely an interesting turn of events in the final 30.
Well, the Red Alliance had a whole lot going on there at the end of that match. They had 488, the XBot over by the boiler, trying to cap off the 40 kilopascals. And then we were watching them all match long with those gears set on the airship, ready to turn, and they just weren't spinning them. I don't know if that was intentional or if that was a mistake, but either way, they got them going right towards the end here. While we're talking about that, let's bring up the replay.
Absolutely.
And we're going to draw your attention to the red boiler, where you see Team XBot. They're going to be highlighted once we go live on the big screen. XBot's been right here the whole match long. They've been doing nothing but putting fuel in the big boiler. And this is going to be right towards the end of the match as we roll the replay. We're going to see them all alone there. We know they're super accurate. I'm a little surprised nobody from Blue came back there to try to disrupt that effort.
Well, I think Blue thought they had it in the bag with the gears. I would be honest, I think the Red Alliance pulled the wool over my eyes. They had me fooled. I did not see that gear action happening because I was so focused on that XBot shooting machine.
Yeah, and as we're approaching about 30 seconds to go in this match, you're going to see 2 gears already on that rotor. That's ready to turn. 5 gears end up on that rotor. Now they step back and spin the rotor up. I think you might be right. That might have been some strategery there from the Red Alliance.
Absolutely phenomenal play here. We're going to get prepped for match number 109, which is coming up on deck. More exciting actions coming right at you in just a moment.
All right. Looks like we got a clean slate out here with our new robot for our next match, 109. So with that, let's introduce. These guys do some amazing work for us here in the Pacific Northwest between Washington and Oregon. They travel from Oregon to Washington, Oregon. Let's give a warm welcome, 2990.
It's your Hot Wire Robotics.
And their alliance partner looking cool in their vest. It's 4173.
The Mount Vernon High Bulldogs.
And this team that got in, they were there. They played hard last week at Auburn. Let's give a warm welcome, 41-30.
Give it up for Liberty Senior High and the Iron Patriots.
All right. And everybody knows this team. You love them. They're fun to compete with. It's 13-18.
It's the Qual Robotics Society.
And another great rookie team. Glad to see him here. It's 63-43.
Give it up for your rookies from Ridgefield, Steel Ridge Robotics.
And everybody's bare about this team. Let's give a warm welcome for 20-46.
Tahoma Senior High brings you bare metal.
All right, looks like we're ready to go, but wait a minute, second. This just in. First just came out. There's a new rule during play. It's called airship fortification. Wait a minute, they're telling me now. Wait a minute. You have to pick your defense and offensive weapon, but it's done by the audience. How cool is that? So let's put up the defense and see which airship gets what. The loudest gets the choice. So with that, let's put up our defense for option one. Who's gonna get the Red Bear pizza box? Let's set, okay, Red Alliance, Blue Alliance. We gotta say, blue gets pizza. All right, so that means one thing. You know who's gonna get the offensive weapon? It's gonna be the Red Alliance. What is it? They get a Nerf gun. So out come the Nerf guns. We've got this down, this new fortification, taking on airship to airship. All right, make sure everybody on the field has their safety glasses on. All right, then they're ready. Count this down. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh no, they're on it. Oh, he's looking down the barrel of a loaded gun. Not a good sign. Oh, they're not a very good aim. They better keep it up. Oh, there's a nice shot. Are we doing? Are you guys out of Nerfies? Wait a minute, takes aim, shot, blocked, denied. All right, so is it Red Alliance? Or is it Blue Alliance? There we go. Congratulations, Blue Alliance. Yeah. Blue is good for a defense. Let's see how they do for offense to get those points. So as they secure the airships. As they complete the... All right, we've cleared the field of human remains. Let's get ready to kick off this next flight. So you know what that means. The thumbs are up. Looking for our thumbs up from our FTA. Looking for our thumbs up from our FTA. Huh? They're missing a dart.
Hey, Darren, what about that defensive play from the Blue Alliance? We saw some strong offense as the Red Airship decided to take shots. Blue Alliance came up strong in the end, though. The pizza box used to their advantage. I believe they stopped every advance from that Red Alliance airship. What a show from the Blue Alliance pilots as they defended valiantly with just a pizza box.
All right. I think we're ready. All right, thumbs are up. So, pilot.